Hello, hello. Welcome back to Crazy Games. We are in Genshin Impact, and we're gonna continue Requiem of the Echoing Depths, Chapter 2, Act 4, in the Depths, and an Unexpected Reunion. Still, I have not been able to do this yet, and we're gonna finish this off, because in order to continue this quest, or this Archon Quest, we must first finish this World Quest, and hopefully there isn't any more after this. And we can actually dive deep into the Archon Quest, where apparently we're gonna have an unexpected reunion, hopefully with either Dainsleif or our brother. So yeah, we're supposed to report back to Jinwu. Let's teleport back. All right. What do we have here? Oh, there's a bulletin board. Whoa, this is different now. I guess Jinwu has set up a little bit of a camp here. Jichong. Okay. This is all thanks to you. Please take this. Thanks. Come on. There's no need to be polite. I mean, Kadives, the one forking out the Mora. Oh, wait, shh. Best we be quiet, lest that stingy scholar from Sumeru hears us. Shall we go look for Jinwu? We can probably probe her experienced mind concerning some of the questions we had on the way. You know something? Jinwu doesn't like talking about this, but just like how you're famous for your exploits on Dragon's Mine, she was also quite the famous figure down at the mines. I heard that she helped to guide the Millelith search parties, and that they saved a lot of people together. Still, those things are in the past now. I shan't mention them too much, lest she gets mad again. Alright, I won't keep you any longer. Ooh, quest complete. Lumen Stone. Nice. I don't know what the Lumen Stone is, but let's see what it says. Would it be in this category? Oh! Haha! Starshroom is a no star. Is a no star. Whoa. Fruit or some food consumable of some kind in this area. Would it be in this category? No. This category. Lumen Spar and Lumen Stone. No, it isn't either of these, actually. Wait, is it this? This is what we got from the quest just now? The raw ore from which Lumen Stone may be found. If processed properly, it can be used to strengthen the Lumen Stone adjuvant you have. Why not hit Jinwu up and ask her? A sky blue crystal that glitters so brightly that it brings forth echoes of the heavens above, which cannot be seen from underground. If you hold it up to your ear, you can almost hear a soft sigh coming from within. This might sound strange, but this crystal also gives off a faint warmth. Okay, what did I just get though from Chi Cheong just now? I'm guessing it is this thing. Lumenstone ore. I don't think I've seen that before. Whoa, there's like a alchemy table here and everything. Very nice. So this got all set up. You guys are finishing this quest then? It's a little cozy like base. What does Chi Chung say now? Cheong. Do you need something? About your maps? Wait, does she have more maps for us? My maps? There's honestly not much to be said about them. Before I joined the Adventures Guild, I was a mine cartographer. Of course, I wasn't just some person sitting back behind a desk. In fact, we couldn't be more different. I was once commissioned by them to map out the terrains of Qiaoying village. And after all that work, they canceled the construction project just like that. Not with only a word. People like them get assistants to do the dirty exploration work and information gathering for them, and then they start drawing. But those like me, we can't do that. As well, half a miner myself, I've long gotten used to passing through the dangerous underground passages. It's just the way the job works. Also, after that great change, the lower levels of the chasm have really been truly unstable. Unstable? Is that very dangerous? You bet it is. The terrain here is slowly but constantly changing. A path today might be a rock wall next month. It's almost as if... how should I say this? It's almost as if the chasm itself is changing shape as it likes.
that's spooky, right?
Very nice. We'll also talk to Clitopho, see what he has to say. Hey, thanks for saving me. I was beginning to think that I might have become dog food at this rate. You lot keep dogs? Hey now, that's not a good joke. And how do you end up in this sorry state? Me? I was helping Urge out, but I screwed up and got chucked into this cage. And who's Urge? Him? He's from Mingyun Village. Used to work over there. After they ran the ore veins dry, he came to the chasm. Did pretty well too. Made foreman, I believe. Then, you know the story, the chasm went whoosh, and the miners went whoa, and the Ministry of Civil Affairs did a and the Qixing bigwigs did a and the Millelith came and went or hum 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 hum. I don't know what hum 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 would have sounded like.
What's the heck is this guy saying?
Try speaking the common tongue, please. Well, in the end, the mine was closed and the miners went out of work. And when miners get put out of a job, what do you think they'll do? What do you think they do to make ends meet? I think they messed up there. What do you think they do to make ends meet? I think it's fine just to be, what do you think they'll do to make ends meet? Well, what I'm saying is Urge was an experienced miner who barely ever saw the light of day in his life, and who had just made foreman at 40, and then suddenly it was all gone. So, what would he do and where? What would he do and where?
Join the treasure hoarders?
Exactly, see? Now you're thinking like a hoarder. But let me give you some sage advice. It might be best not to do anything illegal. Treasure hoarders aren't good people. No, not at all. And there's no going back once you've gone too far into a life of crime.
That's right. Paimon won't ever become a treasure hoarder, which is pretty rich coming from you.
I mean, well, let's not joke about this anymore. In any case, what I meant to say was that people don't necessarily join the treasure hoarders because of some inherent evil in their heart. But for Urge, the compensation from the Ministry of Civil Affairs should have been enough to let him start over in an honest profession, and yet he chose this path. I guess to each their own, Maybe some people just can't take the pain in short terms and choose a perilous road of bringing others pain instead. Perhaps this is what we'd call the other side of freedom back in Mondstadt. Cool. Jinwoo has a quest for us. Kind of scared to talk to her, but I kind of want to see if I can upgrade my stuff. We have to talk to her anyway to get information about the keys, right? To open that place to get the cannonballs. All right. You're back. I won't give her a funny voice anymore. I think I was pretty embarrassed about that. Clitopho, what are you doing here? Heh, well...
You know this guy, Jinwoo?
Yeah, he used to sell fake medicine above ground. He'd go around advertising this real man's med nonsense, only for the workers to buy it and find that it was just valberry jam. Well, not that it was harmful, it was cheap and pretty tasty. It was chilled in ice too, so it was, all things considered, a way better deal than drinks purchased from a long way off in the city. So you've fallen in with the treasure hoarders in the meantime, have you? You could say that, kind of. How did you know that he... you got to learn, kiddo. I didn't spend 20-odd years of my life down in these mines for nothing, you know. You can wash the soot off your face, but you can't change the color your hands are dyed. Alright then, tell me what can you do? We don't feed idlers around here. He claims that he can make explosive. He mucked up every job the hoarders gave him. He can make explosives. Well now, guess that alchemy you learned had finally been put to some use, huh? Well, we do need a demolition team at the moment. Wait! Didn't we get in touch with a demolition expert from Mondstadt? Is it Klee? Why do we need to count on him? You mean her, is it actually Klee? So, Mooning received an apology letter just this morning saying that the kid has blown the stove right off of this restaurant called Good Hunter and got grounded as a result. So it is Klee. That's pretty hilarious that they're referencing Klee as a demolition expert that they've hired from Mondstadt. Even her guardian, I guess? This guy called the cavalry captain, I think. Either way, he got grounded too, and he was supposed to come with her. Oh, Kaya got in trouble because he was supposed to look after Klee. I'm not sure what this is. Maybe it's some kind of code for people in Mondstadt. Either way, she's not coming. Who might
that be?
Should we call this fortune or misfortune? Clitopho might be the safer choice. No way, man. Klee is the safer choice, man. Because she's super adorable, I think. I don't know. Should we call this fortune? It's misfortune. So even you think so, huh, Lumine? Well, I guess it's your lucky day, Clitopho. Come on, Xiong. Clitopho here from Mondstadt, so he's not far off from the mark from what we were looking for. He'll serve. Thank you, Jinwoo. Or, thank you, Jinwoo. Thanks so much. So, I guess I count as a member of the team now? Once you've proved your worth.
Well, I've got no faith in this fellow. The demolition team is a key appointment. Lives will be at stake, and we're giving this to a treasure hoarder?
Oh, quit your yammering, you. I've known this kid way longer than you have. He's not a bad person. Never had the courage to, anyway. Just give him some more time. So other than meeting some new friends, were you here for anything else?
Well, the path to the lower levels have been sealed off by stone, so we're going to use the Mountainator to clear the path.
The Mountainator,
Eh? What are you laughing about?
The Mountainator, they called it. Stop kidding.
Hey, come on.
Sorry. I mean, call me old-fashioned, but the engineering department we all called this the safe blasting mechanism 2156. But I suppose Mountainator works too. It's a cute nickname, no doubt. If you want to use the cannon, it's a shame. I wasn't part of the demolition crew, and I need to take care of the camps over here. Still, I think that you should be able to find a manual nearby. Alright, I also believe that the keys to the facility should also have been hidden separately in 2 different water filtration devices. Let me mark them out on the map for you.
Wait, what? Isn't that the same as hiding your house keys under the doormat? What kind of security measure is that?
Well, you say that, but the Chasm was never a place that ordinary people could access. Even if people with their intentions entered, even if people with other intentions entered. It's not entirely likely that they would immediately think to find the 2 keys in such obvious places. Am I right, my treasure hoarder friend? Well, Urgus wasn't able to find the storehouse keys, that's for sure.
What? That idiot doesn't count. But anyway, I need to continue working on these maps, so I leave Clitopho to you guys.
You're not, worried about him?
I'll keep a close watch on him. Who knows if he's got some poisonous plans against us. Even if Jinwoo trusts him, I won't let my guard down. I can't be at ease until he's in the hands of the Millelith. Keep an eye on this guy. Don't even give him a chance to try anything.
Alright. Now that you know where the storehouse keys are, don't disturb me any further, alright? By the way, Lumine, you must have seen some raw lumen stones or on the way here, right? If you need to, come look for me and I'll help you polish them up. They're actually pretty good as adjuvants down in this place. Adjuvants, I don't know how to pronounce that word. They seem to have the power to restrain the encroachments of the black mud-like substance, almost as if they were born to be enemies. The principle of how that works escapes me though. They just hand wave it. Ha ha ha, what can I say? I'm just not all that learned outside my profession, but once you see that thing, I think you'll understand. What is that thing? Heavenly stone debris, tells you about what happened. Heavenly stone debris, look for the 2 keys to the gunpowder storehouse. Alright. I guess, We still have more to go before the way to the Archon Quest opens up. Oh wow, they're kind of, I guess, far from each other. I guess that one's right there, so... Oh no, I should have talked to the lady first. No, teleport me back up. I want to see if she can upgrade my stone. What does this say? Exploration team campsite notice. We, the Chasm exploration team, have made this place our temporary base camp. All members please pay attention to act within safety parameters at all times. Do not act alone without permission, and do not touch any unknown materials within the depths of the chasm. Dear reading. Recently, we have discovered an unknown black, mud-like substance in part of the main mining area. It is exceedingly dangerous. All spelunkers must be on double guard. Be sure to avoid areas tainted by this substance. If you have any questions, please ask Chi Ji Cheong to show you the way around. Talison's shoes have gotten wet. Could we ask the resupply team to send down some clothes, a change of clothes and shoes? Also, Jinwoo needs to set up backup tools with which to process the Lumenstone adjuvants. Continue the resupply team. Please send... Or could... Man, I am really bad at reading. Could the resupply team please send over as soon as possible? Thanks. This half-torn sheet of paper is filled with complex mathematical workings and geometry. They seem to have something to do with astrology. Interesting. Astrology, eh? The Mountainator cannon within the main mining area seems to remain undamaged. We should be able to use this to open up a path and save ourselves significant amounts of time exploring this place. However, we need to first clear the area of roving bandits. Fortunately, there's good news. The Millith are already on the move, cutting off their links with treasure hoarders on the surface. If their connection to the surface is cut, the treasure hoarders underground will likely fall back to their own accord. We need more supplies of vegetables. Also, having stayed down here without sunlight for too long, everyone needs eggs, mushrooms, and fish to keep themselves nourished. This notice is very old indeed. It seems to have been put up by miners well before the exploration team ever arrived on the scene. The mines are a sprawling complex place. Ensure that you carry a finch cage with you at all times while navigating any narrow spaces within its case. In case of leakage of poisonous or flammable gases. Do not forget what our comrade Urge taught us. The edge of this incomplete sheet of paper have been charred deep brown. It seems that someone read this under torchlight without keeping a safe distance. All miners have been equipped with specialized crystal lamps so please do not bring flaming torches down into the mines. Additionally, professionals will direct you as to where you might start a fire. Please do not strike camp by yourself if you are unfamiliar with the terrain. Wow, there's a lot of these notes. Please observe strict order while you disperse. Take your personal belongings with you and do not panic. Once the signal arrives from the surface, you may start leaving gradually in small groups. As for all those who have gone too far to the crystal fragment, please report to the medical team immediately, regardless of whether you had a negative reaction or not, and leave the chasm as soon as possible. Comrades, please do not panic and follow the higher-ups announcements. I'm gonna stop reading. It just keeps going forever. Ah, you're here. What is it? Would you like me to refine your Lumenstone? Yes. Oh, nice. Ooh, I got 2 acquaint fates. Hehe. So what can I do now? Actively using the Lumenstone adjuvant triggers Blooming Light, which consumes the energy stored within the adjuvant to destroy nearby level 1 oozing concretions. Okay, that's good. So I'm gonna start like dealing with that mud stuff. What's the next one? The maximum energy that is stored in Lumenstone adjuvant can be increased to 4. The brightness and range have increased. Nice. Thank you, Jinwoo. We'll continue our adventures.
Yeah, make my escape.
Whee! Okay, it's in like maybe they specifically guided us back to Jinwu to upgrade our thing because we're about to deal with some weird like gunk. Alright, let's see how this works. A water filtration device? Isn't this a big thing? Does it work? No, it's not. It's not doing anything. How do I get it to do stuff? I broke it. Uh-oh.
Shine down.
That was a weird noise that
You can bully me.
she just made there. So how does this work? Oh, I have to get rid of the big pimple looking thing. The tumor. I gotta get rid of the tumor. Okay. And the key's in here somewhere? Seriously? Who would hide a key here? I got a storehouse key. Let's kill this group of treasure hoarders for that treasure chest.
Illusion shattered.
Pew! Can't handle your drink. Ninjutsu!
Inazuma shines eternal.
Should replace my
But a momentary distraction.
Let's guide that Sealy over there to its resting place. Hopefully it's not too much of a walk. Whee! Which way are you gonna go? Okay. Have I been here before? It looks kind of familiar. Oh, there's a chest here. Oh, they got me!
another test subject.
Got a dash.
Absurd.
Shake and
Torn to oblivion.
No, don't fall down. Oh gosh. Okay.
Shine down.
Hey. Oh my god. Look at you.
Nice, got him.
Picked
Got him.
test subject.
Is this an answer from this world?
Where are you taking us, Sealy-san? So I can get rid of that now, too, right? Hey, very nice. Clean everything up. Oh yeah, and the Sealies here can recharge our adjuvants. Yeah, let's get that treasure chest as well. Yeah!
Come on out. And away I go.
Now you shall perish. There is no escape.
Whoa! Me attacking it is doing something.
Starball. Crumble apart. Sayonara special.
Shine down.
I don't want to waste it all just for this guy, though. Yeah, that was alright. Yeah, treasure!
I have no need.
Alright, so I guess I'm supposed to attack these? Oh, there we go. Ah, everything is clear now. Are you supposed to, like, aim this? arrows don't work. That was a little harder than it needs to be.
Illusion shattered.
Can't handle your dreams. Huh? Think you can bully me? Shake!
This should be the water filter. Oh man, this makes me so dizzy. Alright. Oh, hello, what's this? Dig. Oh, hello. Investigate. What a weird place to hide a key. Security storehouse key, what? Number 2? A key to a certain storehouse that was hidden in obvious. Oh. Yeah, was never found with the treasure. They should probably just go back to school. We make fun of them. Oh, there's footprints here leading us to it. I'm curious as to what this does. Let's activate and see what happens. Where would it lead us? Is it quick travel? Oopsies. We've gotten ourselves put in jail. Oh,
I'll
we're
keep this
outside.
close.
We're back on the mainland, or main outside. Cool. Now, that's pretty cool that a little bit of a secret leads us back up here. My original thought was that it'll just take us back like up here or something. But it ended up being even better. Go to the storehouse. Is this a... Oh, it's just animation on its own. I thought this is like has physics and we can like mess with it. Alright. Fill me up, Captain. Thank you. Okay. Open. Woo. Oh, I see you. Oh no. I didn't read. I wasn't paying attention. I just glanced down and I saw a bunch of words and it suddenly disappeared from me. Oh, well.
Shine down.
Uh-huh.
Come on now! Sayonara special! Think you can bullet crumble apart!
Now you shall perish.
I got him. Came in from that direction, right? Yes, let's refill by thingamajiggy. Thank you.
Illusion shattered.
Yeah, the way you get these Dendro guys to attack you is to turn your backs on them and quickly turn back before they go back into hiding.
Take
Bring
them.
the cannonball back to
I
the camp.
have no need.
A set of cannonballs. Cannonballs for the Mountainator, also known as Safe Blasting Mechanism 2156. Although you use the Luminstone adjuvant to clear the unknown pollutants away, there is still a stench about them that can be detected even while covering your nose. Ugh, do you really have to touch it? So these things have been like corrupted by the stink. Anything else in here of note? No? Okay. I don't really understand what this does. It's slow. It's a little bit faster. Slow. So there's slow and fast. Maybe it'll let me know what that's all about later. Oh, I'm teleporting. I'm not walking all the way back. Turn this into blow blow up boom boom bakadan, please.
We found the cannonballs. They're in perfect shape. How do the fuses look?
Not great. They can't be used anymore. How did that happen? The fuses in here have all been designed such that they are activated by the catalytic reaction with Geo, but the anomalies down here in the mines must have affected them. The catalytic element within the fuses have all turned into this strange, inert blue crystal, so they're all useless. Well, that's not good. We weren't prepared for such strange goings-on.
Well, there were definitely some words in that Paimon didn't get at all.
So, what happens to the cannonballs without the fuses? Well, that's not a very bright question.
What's that again? Paimon couldn't hear you.
Nothing. I'm just saying that without their fuses, none of the cannonballs would explode, even if you kick them around like a ball. Because, well, the fuse is what makes the explosive material explodes, you know? The fuse reacts with Geo, and then with the contents of the cannonball, and then
boom, right?
Yes, boom. But without their fuses, these cannonballs won't explode at all. Ugh, this is going to be tough. Aren't Geo reactions themselves inert? Aye, that's basic alchemical knowledge, that is. However, the potential energy within elements can be quite hard to estimate. For example, if you were to pressurize geo-elemental particles such that they would be densely packed inside a small vessel, an elemental reaction would generate significant explosive force all the same.
That reminds Paimon of the curious abilities used by people with geovisions. Then where do they hide all the geo-elements they use?
The principle works differently for elemental users. That's a completely separate matter to how the miners of Li Yue made ad hoc fuses.
You know, how does a treasure hoarder from Mondstadt like you know all this stuff better than people from Li Yue?
Wanna guess?
Yeah! Can we hit this guy already?
Come on, Paimon. Sit. We're treating her like a dog. So is there any way to switch the fuses? Well, if you trust me, I could make a simple fuse here at the crafting bench.
Hey, you know what? It's not that we don't trust you, but you are a treasure hoarder and you're not a miner either. Who's to say you won't blow us all sky high? And even if Paimon doesn't trust you, it's not like Lumine would.
Well, the job's all yours.
Didn't Ji Zhong say? Alright, stop explaining already. What's Paimon to do about you?
I doubt he'd risk blowing himself sky high as well.
If you ask Paimon, this is how all the bad guys' stories would want it to go. But since you say so, Paimon will listen to what he has to say.
Alright, Clitopho, go ahead. It's not that hard, actually. It's just that there is some minute risk involved, in case you're worried. We just need to get one vial of unmoving essential oil with double the usual density.
Isn't that some kind of potion?
Exactly, as I said earlier, a double density potion can also serve to catalyze an elemental explosion. I used this principle to collapse some tunnels during my time with the treasure. Never mind that I said that.
It's fine, we don't really care about your hoarder days.
If I might ask, how minute is this risk? Well, if an accidental explosion occurs, which it might, considering the unstable nature of concentrated essential oils, the explosion shouldn't be able to drastically alter any geological formations.
Oh, that's a pretty small explosion then. That's fine. Paimon's not too worried.
That said, any organic matter within the explosion radius might experience disintegration, breakage, leakage, separation, and no need for the jargon, I get it.
Paimon didn't get it, but it sure sounds scary.
Kadive has set up a crafting bench back at camp. but we can first attempt to follow the formula to make the essential oils here. Crafting bench? Oh, I guess we can use that crafting table or the alchemy table. If you don't have enough materials on hand, you can find some other way to get the essential oils we need. We can continue from there. Please keep the formula with you. Just follow it and we'll be fine. In any case, please be careful when walking with said oil. Shake it too much or drop it accidentally and there might be an explosive accident.
Alright, stop trying to scare us already.
Learn how to craft special and moving essential oil. Make 3 special and moving essential oils. How was it? Did you have any trouble putting the unmovable essential oils together? I didn't. Absolutely nothing. It went alright. Oh, that's fine, that's fine. Even a 7-year-old kid should be able to read the formula I wrote. Just try it a couple more times. Just mind you don't hurt yourself. Oh, okay. The Heavenly Stone Debris. Make 3 special and moving essential oils. To get to ever deeper levels of the chasm, you must open the path that was blocked by large stones back when the mine was sealed. Looks like you'll have to borrow the power of the Mountainator this time. Do I just, like, use this thing and craft it? Let's take a look at this thing, I guess. Oh, okay, it's right here. I need 3. Is that all I need?
But it doesn't align this way.
How did it go? Did you finish making? Yes.
We got it, and we took good care of it too.
Here it is. I have a feeling he's supposed to be somewhere else, because he says back at base there's a crafting table. He's standing right in front of it. A dangerous substance made using the formula that Clitopho provided by compressing 2 and moving essential oils into one very dense bottle filled with geo-elemental energy. Due to its fame as a highly unstable concoction, only madmen or experienced miners would dare use it, making it an uncommon sight indeed. Give. Oh, we got a cutscene in a world quest? Huh, alright. That's it. Don't shake it, steady now. Alright, looks like this will do. Now, we just need to insert the fuse into the cannonball. Clitopho busies himself mounting the fuse into the cannonball. Okay, that should do it. Be careful now, don't bump that thing around everywhere or things might get lively in here. I'm back with a new map. Go on, have a look. Nice. Thanks for your trouble. Nice. Hey, that's what I said, Paimon. Oh my god, me and Paimon have so much in common.
It was nothing. I was just glad to be able to help. How are things on your end? Did you find the cannonballs?
Hey, careful. This one's got a fuse in it already. If you move it around too much, we're all gonna be done for.
Hey. When did you start putting on airs?
If you were the one holding the bomb, you'd sound pretty brave too, I'll bet.
Is that a threat? Have you stopped hiding your true treasure hoarder colors already? Well, gonna blow us up now?
Come on, I've said this before. Bombs are indiscriminate. You go on like this, and I don't think it matters whether I want to blow us up or not.
It's not like I read your mind or something. Who knows what thoughts you're having in that mind of yours? You treasure hoarders are all the same, criminal minds with criminal mindsets, and now you've even got the bomb with you. Great, huh?
And what of that? If it was in your hands, you'd have blown us up 30 times by now. Just to clarify, I'm the one holding the bomb. What are you two chilling? Cut it out already.
Sorry, I just don't trust this.
Treasure hoarder. That works for me. I can barely respect someone who jumps at every shadow she sees either. Hey, are you two even listening?
Okay.
Alright, go ahead. So I'm not asking you two to trust each other or anything.
I know, but he,
You don't know what we were doing earlier. May I have a word? That's true. She wasn't around to see us working on that bomb after all. Hey, listen here. But if you don't work together, we're going to get nowhere fast. She's so angry.
Look at her face. That's awesome.
That's all I have to say. Just don't make me regret joining the exploration team. Thanks.
Wow, Lumine actually got mad. Let's drop that argument already, okay? The two of you
You've already put up walls before you can even talk. That's no way to properly communicate. Since we're all on the same exploration team, let's just talk nicely, okay? Just this once.
Regardless, I'm going to go operate the Mountainator. Anyone coming with me?
I'll go with you.
I'll stay at the camp then. Don't get me wrong, I love to help, but I think Jinwoo needs my help more. I've also got to thank her for taking me in, you know.
It's fine. Since Lumine said so, I'll trust you. Not that I didn't before, but...
Alright, let's just head off before you start arguing again.
Doing the voices is like kind of hard. Oh my god, it's been an hour. I guess now we're going to... Wait, what? Read the signaling guide. I think I'm going to end things here. It's been almost an hour of me just reading terribly. I'm kind of... I don't know. I'm a little bit uneasy about this taking so many videos to even get to the Archon Quest. And I'm like trying to think maybe I should just skip all this and just summarize what happened and just show off the Archon Quest in the future. I don't know. This is kind of weird to me. This is weird. But yeah, now we gotta read a signaling guide. This feels like kind of dragged out because I'm trying to present it, but I bet if I were to be playing this without recording and just going a little bit by a little bit and taking in what is presented at a time, then it wouldn't, like if I'm playing it by myself, it wouldn't seem that bad. But because I feel like I should rush to get to this, because this is really the main course here, and we spent like what, 6 episodes now, 6 videos, some of them an hour long, most of them more than half an hour, doing all these world quests just to be able to get to this. It feels not right. I don't know. I guess it's different and I'm not used to it. But yeah, we'll continue this in the next video. This seems like a good place to end it for now. And yeah, I hope to see you there. Subscribe for more and goodbye.